There we go. Oh, you are finally awake. Sorry if I startled you. These ropes can be a bit tricky, but it looks like I'm all done. Now you can't move at all. Isn't that wonderful? Well, not so much for you, I suppose. But you see, I couldn't have let you running around freely in my basement. What if you were to run away? So, I made sure to tie you up nicely so you wouldn't be going anywhere. You look a little confused. Did you forget? Let me remind you, sweetheart. The other day, I saw you talking with other girls, and you know that I don't like you talking with other girls. So I thought, you know what? Maybe I will see what happens. Maybe he was only trying to be nice, so I let you off the hook that one time. Since I know that you are a very nice person. But then I saw you talking to her again the next day. And well, let's just say that my skin burned so much I just had to formulate this plan immediately. I just had to teach you a lesson, and the only way I knew how to do that was this. Oh, sweetie, you will be alright. You know I wouldn't do anything bad to you. I can't bear to hurt that pretty face of yours. Not your sparkling eyes, not your pretty smile, nor your sweet lips. I would never hurt you, darling. But I will have to keep you down here for a while. We are just going to have a little chat, that is all. The first thing that comes out of your mouth is whether anything happened to the other girl. Why are you thinking about her right now? You should be thinking about me. Me. Darling, you are not thinking of leaving me again, are you? Did you forget everything I told you the last time? It seems that you don't fully understand, but that's alright. Tonight, I will shower you with delicious amounts of compliments and reassurance. I know what you want. You want me. I told you before, I am the only one out there for you who truly understands you and shares the same worldview, the same type of eyes that observe the world around us. I get you. I can relate with you. You feel like you can tell me absolutely anything, and I will always be here for you, despite all that you do. All the little mistakes that may come across you on our path, despite all the girls you may talk to here and there. I know you will understand soon enough that our hearts are intertwined by a red string that pulls us together. We are what fate and destiny are jealous of. They cannot even compare to what we are to each other. Two alls of a whole. A poet called it a solar eclipse. You will never meet another me. I love you so dearly, sweetheart. And if I was a zombie, I would eat your heart. And then I would eat the brains of all the girls you had talked to. And then they would see how far our love truly goes. You do love me, don't you? Darling, why aren't you saying anything? Those aren't tears, are they? Please, darling, speak to me. Talk, sweetheart. I want you to say it. Please. See, it wasn't too hard, was it? Now, come here, darling. Let me give you a hug. I know you love my hugs. Oh, right. Sorry about that. I know it might be a little bit awkward for you, tightly bound in these ropes. So, let me just adjust them a little bit. There we go. Now we can hug even better. Sorry, sweetheart. Everything will be okay. You are my darling. I will always be here for you. Always. I know I tend to do things a bit differently than other people, but you understand, don't you? That's good to hear. Really good to hear. You are so beautiful, sweetheart. Your heart and your mind are all mine. No one else can have you but me. But you know this. That's what you love about me, right? I haven't been imagining all of these things, darling. How your lips turn into a beautiful smile every time I'm near you. Oh, just seeing your face makes my heart race really fast. I cannot even express in words how much I truly feel for you. I feel this way for no one else. You don't either, right? Aren't I the only one you love me in this whole world? When this is all over, maybe we should go to that island we talked about. I think it will really help clear your mind, get your priorities straight, you know. It's okay to make mistakes, darling, but I think this trip will be really good for us. Oh, it will be lovely. Don't you worry about all the expenses, darling. There were some arrangements made with all those girls you have talked to, and they have all agreed to chip in. For those who couldn't afford it, another expense had to be paid. But you don't need to worry about any of that. Well, I suppose they just felt really generous. Why wouldn't anyone be generous with you, my sweetheart? You are kind-hearted, charming, and there is no one else out there quite like you. Why wouldn't I spend everything I have, do anything I can for you, my darling? So, what if I'm a little bit crazy? All the best people are. Even if I were pushed farther than the end of time and hell itself, with my body burning and my eyes hanging from their sockets, I would never ever retract my love for you, darling. I would pay every price for you. I will never leave you. From now on, I will be right here beside you, sweetheart. This way, we get to spend time together all the time. Isn't that lovely? Darling, darling, everything will be alright, sweetheart. I will take care of you. You don't need anyone else. There is no use crying, sweetheart. You have everything you need. When we are on that island, all of our problems will fade away. They will all disappear. Please don't cry. Yeah, let me wipe those tears for you. Oh, you are just ecstatic for the trip? I was really worried for you. I'm glad that I read the message wrong. It would have really been a shame after I put all of that effort into getting us that island. I'm looking forward to spending the rest of eternity with you, darling. In life and in death. I will always find you. No one can hide you from me, my precious diamond, my shining jewel. Sweetheart, my love, I can't wait till the day we are truly free from all those obstacles.